The British Prime Minister have received a direct order from the state of reference, the United Nations, to withdraw without hesitation his men from Finland against Prime Minister Simon Eber. Hey, kanchi hapo godin kanchi kenen ke watch bikono. First na fage mesi ayi ka esi fagene. Nengulo ke kunu geswe mesi ayi ke maka na ayi no gono no ugbo. Ayi no zi no ugbo. Onye kwete chi ekwetere. That's just it. Onye kwete chi ekwetere. Because the level of speed that we are already moving in now is really shocking the zoo. And they cannot do anything but to Yes, they cannot do anything but to We have stayed well referred to, more proclaimed, more realizing, and more organized. Everything that we are doing it with so much sense. And by so doing, we will get to realize one of the most positive impacts that one should get. That's just the point. So a direct order, withdraw. It's again, withdraw. Yes, you face the full wrath of the United Nations law. I will show you what guys what someone ever posted. We're already leaving. Yes, we are already leaving. So as we continue to push through these heavens and earths, making the whole world realize that our game has changed, let's again understand that we cannot, whether directly or indirectly, watch ourselves thrown down the drain. Everything we do, we are doing it for a reason, and our reason is valid. Everything we do, we are doing it for a reason, and our reason is valid. And when you guys get a big plot, it's not in a main kind, because the time has come. We must stay communicable to realize one of the most important effectiveness, and to throw ourselves to that big bond of where it is. That's the only time we can tell ourselves the truth. But if we don't tell ourselves the truth now, we may make mistakes of trying to convince one another that what we are doing it to liquidate and do the necessary effectiveness. Anybody that touches someone now will be in serious problem. The international friendship that we now have with the Finnish government, the speed at which we are moving, has brought peace before our very eyes. So I draw my draw. And what I do just in draw. And I draw we fake buja by naga. Onye kegebu. We've been defining. So we are moving with maximum speed, and our speed is feasible. 14 14 HDCS, that's head of department Finland state, has now arrived in the capital of Finnish to receive the 14 British congressmen that has come to meet with Prime Minister Eber to stop him from what he's about to do. But lo and behold, they are going to be meeting what is bigger than them. I told you guys that the game has changed, and this very game that is changing is changing with full force. There's no two ways about it. Maka na onye kwuru eziokwu kwuru eziokwu mgbe o ji wee kwuo eziokwu, mana ndị mmadụ aghọtara ihe o kwuru mgbe o kwuru eziokwu ahụ. That's just the truth. We must understand that what we are doing now is a game change. Yes, game change and game change forever. It doesn't matter who gets affected. It doesn't matter who is affected. What matters more now is that Biafra is now standing as a topic for the world powers. So the HDS has now, the head of Department States, the Finnish head of Department State has now arrived in the international capital airport to begin with, as they take a deep look into what the zoo wants to cause. You see, for a long time, Biafrans have been intimidated in different ways, in different formalities, in different formation. We try to keep cool, we try to say what is necessary, and that is just it. But whatever you're going to search for is what you're going to get. And by so doing, you must understand that the game that changed yesterday can no longer change again. It doesn't matter how they try to put it towards us. We are already victorious in nature. And by so doing, each and every one of them will see the lights with which we spread. I am saying it the way I will say it, but let it be understood that this meeting that the British is responding fast so that they can do what? Silence Simon Ekpa. Not to talk again. They may be wasting time. They may be wasting time. Because how long are we going to continue to be staying with a country that is not moving forward? A lot is already happening in the zoo. A lot is already happening. And I don't know how to communicate this. But a lot and a lot and a lot is going on. Going wrong. And people are not smiling. If we must take ourselves and understand the little things that should be understood, let's get this fact straight. We cannot sit on a bench where people that has no dignity are sitting. This is the time to talk about Biafra. This is the time to talk about the freedom of Biafra. Yes. And that is where the whole story has begun from. So no matter what they do, let's understand the very beginning. So, as we spread this wide love, we must continue to gift ourselves in one positive way. And that's where the whole situation will begin. We are winning.